Hi, I'm Matt Williamson with Yardbarker here to talk to you about Cam Newton and his situation. And really, it's an extremely unique situation. Part of it because of the pandemic going on, and part of it because of the player that Cam Newton is. And some of it's circumstantial. In fact, that there was maybe one or two too many starting caliber quarterbacks in the musical chair situation around the league. And right now, Newton's without a chair. And the injury situation is really hard to comment on. It's also a huge reason why he's currently unemployed. I mean, if you're going to invest in a franchise face of the franchise stud quarterback, big money player, you got to get your hands on him. If there's injury concerns, get him in your building, have lunch with them, get your doctors to, put a lot of time with the guy. And that simply has been impossible to do. So, furthering things, though, Cam, even on his best day, is a very good player. But obviously, he is very big, very strong, very athletic, very good runner. You don't need me to tell you those things. He has one of the strongest power arms in the league. But his motion is very odd in that his lower body is sort of detached from his upper body. He's a true above the waist thrower, and he has the power and unbelievable athleticism and just gifts to power the ball into tight spots no matter what. But because his lower body isn't really married to his upper body, he has some lapses or some throws that are not where they should be accuracy wise. So that's who he's always probably going to be at this point, which is fine because he's brought so much more to the table, and he's still an above average passer overall. But we know that he's an awesome runner when at his best, and we don't know if he's still that guy. He's getting up in age. He was a Mike Allstott-like runner, though. He's not like Lamar Jackson or Vic. I mean, he's a power runner, and, is that going to take his toll? I mean, it certainly is going to take his toll at some point. I mean, and if you're going to bring Cam Newton in, you have to design your offense very much around his unique traits. Even if he were 100% healthy, even if he were in his prime, young, in his MVP type seasons, he's not for everyone schematically. So it's a really interesting situation. I've said many times, if I were the Chargers, I would have got him on board and went from there. And maybe they still are a landing spot. The Patriots would have to revamp pretty much everything they do. But this whole situation to me is super interesting, and I still think he has a lot of football left. Thanks so much. I am Matt Williamson with Yardbarker.